Y'all, we are going back to what you guys say is an absolute holiday classic. But welcome into Rob Squad's movie reactions into the home theater. You are here on Mondays and Fridays. Usually, today it's Saturday. We've had quite a few holiday things come up lately, so it is a one day later post. But you are here with your boy Jay.
Hey y'all, you're also here with your girl Amber, and happy holidays from ours to yours. I'm so excited because we love the Christmas movies that you guys have suggested. Now, you said this is one of the most classic films. A lot of you remember it from your childhood. Of course, we're ready to check out It's a Wonderful Life.
And it's a black and white film. Now, we did Casablanca. Going into that, I was like, oh my gosh, a black and white film. But that completely changed my mind on the black and white. So I'm ready to get into this one as well. But make sure before we get started, guys, you like the video, hit that subscribe button, and turn on that post notification bell so you don't miss any of our movie Mondays or film Fridays that we normally have. But It's a Wonderful Life is what you guys wanted us to check out, so we're ready to get into it. As we always say when we get started, grab your favorite drink, your favorite snack, and
your blanket.
Let's check out It's a Wonderful Life. Let's get it.
Let's go.
And I'm sorry, y'all. I'm going to try my hardest not to sniffle. It's been cold here in Oklahoma, and man, it's been kicking my tail. I came on like ABC or NBC or something. Oh, wait. Wizard of Oz was white and black, too, for a little bit.
A little bit at the beginning.
So I've got like 1.5.
This literally looks like they make cards and they're pulling it. And this is made in the 40s, so this could very well be, that could very well be what they did.
Did they even have printers in the 40s?
Had to. They had newspapers.
Still typewriters.
George tonight.
He never thinks about himself, God, that's why.
They're praying about the same person?
Please, God, something's the matter with Dad.
Oh.
Daddy Bear.
Oh, so many people are praying for him, which is sweet, but I wonder what's giving the impression that...
Yes, tonight's his crucial night, you're right. We'll have to send someone down immediately.
Is it Cosmos?
Yes, but he's got the faith of a child. Simple. Joseph, send for Clarence.
He said he's still trying to earn his wings.
What are they wearing now?
You will spend that hour getting acquainted with George Bailey.
Sir.
This is kind of cool that these are like angels talking.
Sit down.
Sit down? What are we...
If you're going to help a man, you want to know something about him, don't you?
Well, naturally, of course.
Well, keep your eyes open.
That is pretty cool.
Like the galaxies, the stars, cosmos.
Yeah! Okay, boys, let's go!
Is he sledding on a shovel?
Yeah, he is.
Hey, creative. Smart.
Over a lake.
Something happens here you'll have to remember later on.
That's mighty dangerous, am I wrong? Maybe that's me being from a warm state.
Oh, he's getting some speed.
Yeah, he did. Oh, whoa. Oh, no. No, not on ice.
It was weeks before he was able to go back to his after-school job at Old Man Gower's drugstore.
Oh, forget kids were working. He said after-school job. I was like, what?
That's
I forget
crazy.
kids work that young.
Wish I had $1 million. Hot dog!
What was that? I don't know.
Hello, George.
Like how kids just roamed free in the
I
40s.
know.
That's wild.
You like every boy. What's wrong with that? Here you are. Help me down? Help you down?
It's fed up.
A new magazine. I never saw it before. Of course you never. Only us explorers can get it.
He's an explorer.
I'm going out exploring someday. You watch.
She said that's the ear he could. He didn't hear you.
No, sir.
Is it not crazy to you to see such a young kid working like a ice cream shop?
Probably had to back in the 40s.
Oh, of course that wasn't weird back then.
That's why.
Oh, that's why that man said
That's
that.
why.
He was drinking when he
Woman's
walked in.
upset, yeah.
Just wait for him.
Yes, sir.
Oh, I thought it was an ice cream shop. Maybe it's also like a pharmacy.
Pharmacy, yeah.
Oh, he's filling prescriptions while he's been drinking.
Mr. Gower, I
Oh, good joy.
sir.
That was rat poison right there. Did you see that?
Oh no, I didn't see that.
That was.
Thank you, Seven. Should have called him yesterday.
What's strings around his hand?
No idea.
People of yours to pay those mortgages?
Time's up bad, Mr. Potter. A lot of these people are out of way.
Oh, he said that's the meanest, richest guy in the county.
Not my children.
But they're somebody's children, Mr. Potter.
Are you running a business?
He says in 4 clothes.
Brother of yours to spend for me.
He's not a failure.
Oh no, baby.
You're not. You're the biggest man in town.
Run along.
Bigger than him.
He showed
Oh, he pushed him, yeah.
Here the Baileys.
Don't let him say that about you, Pop.
All right, son. All right. Thanks. I'll talk.
Listen, you don't talk about nobody's mama and daddy. You have to square up, right? Was that a wheelchair that older man was on? Because he said, move me
he said,
forward.
move
I
me
thought that was
forward.
one of the most ornate wheelchairs I've seen.
What kind of tricks you playing away?
Oh,
Don't you know that boy's a sick?
You're my sword here.
Oh.
he hit him in his body.
It's poison. I know you feel bad.
That poor baby.
Oh, and he just licked it.
Don't hurt my sword again.
No.
Oh.
Oh, Mr. Gower, I would never tell anyone.
George just saved him.
An overnight bag. Genuine English cowhide. Combination lock.
He didn't mean to. He's had a rough day.
And no, and the baby knew that. He knew that. George knew he didn't mean to do that. I just wish he wouldn't have hit his ear.
Man.
Oh, you mean the kid that had his ears slapped back by the druggist?
That's the kid.
His ear slapped back. Come on.
What's my name doing on it?
Little present from old man Gower. Came down and picked it out himself.
Oh,
that's sweet.
What boat are you sailing on?
Well, I'm working across on a cattle boat.
A cat?
You know, he could have ended that man's career if he delivered those pills. And alive.
Well, it's wonderful of you to think of me. Hope you enjoyed it. I wish I had $1 million.
What is that thing?
I don't know. Y'all just explain that to us down in the comments.
Style,
Hop in, Your Highness, hop in. And for the carriage trade, I put on my hat.
It seems like it's a town of nice people. Ooh, Violet.
This old thing? Well, I only wear it when I don't care how I look.
Okay,
was
Violet.
that the little blonde girl
I
from
know what
the
it looks
beginning?
like her. Same hairstyle. She's rocking that dress, wasn't she? Showing out in the 40s.
Want to come along, Bert? We'll show you the town. No.
That she confessed her love to him in his bad ear.
George, that's why all children should be girls.
Well, if they weren't all girls, there wouldn't be any. Oh.
Hey, listen, our girls were so easy compared to our son.
Oh my goodness. So easy compared to him.
Oh, you two idiots.
Boy, my last meal in the old Bailey boarding house.
Oh, my land, my...
The Bailey boarding house.
You don't, Harry. Now, not my best Haviland.
Oh, let him have the place, brother.
Haviland. You know what that is?
Uncle Billy and I are going to miss you.
Miss you too, Pop.
Oh, so he's leaving. I thought the town seemed like they were telling him goodbye.
The car, and I'll get your time studs ready for you. Now, hurry up.
Okay, Mom.
Now,
You coming
don't
later?
drop one of those.
I couldn't imagine having 2 boys in the house. I couldn't imagine.
Luca
It's
feels
driving
like
me
3 by
wild.
himself.
Pretty young for that job.
Oh, no younger than I was.
Well, you were born older, George.
So he's going to college. He worked a job after high school for 4 years and then went. And is now going.
All that stuff I've been talking
Still
about.
after that first million before you're 30, huh?
No, I'll settle for half that in cash. Well, Annie, why don't you draw up a chair? Then you'd be more comfortable.
She's invested in this conversation, too. I think his dad's asked if he would come back and work with him again one day.
And we're helping him get those things in our shabby little office.
Helping dreams happen.
Most of my friends have already finished college. I just feel like if I didn't get away, I'd bust.
He needs to get out. Yeah, it's understandable.
I feel like everyone should leave their hometown, at least for a little bit.
Why, did you hear that, Annie?
I heard it's about time.
And he's been listening this whole time.
Ear hustling.
Have a good time, son.
Class of 1928.
1928. So we're in the 20s.
Hello, George.
Yeehaw.
Yeah.
You not broken down old guys like this one, huh?
So, little brother, football player.
I tried to find out who it was later, but I couldn't find out.
She's beautiful.
Was she in Casablanca?
They know what kind of a guy George. I am.
Maybe? No.
Well, well. Now, to get back to my story, see?
She is the girl from the ice cream shop.
Hey, this is my dance.
Oh, why don't you stop annoying me?
Well,
Hey, Mary Hatch, that wasn't you.
Oh, yes, oh.
He said you've grown up.
Cup. Those not tapped by the judges will remain on the floor. Let's go.
Oh, dance off.
I love these little dance offs you see in like the older films. Sweet. I'm telling you, the way that they met back then and courted each other is so sweet.
See, that just looks like so much fun.
People
don't do this no more.
That's why I love watching these older films too. Like, it's just I love the times back then, like as far as like how they socialized.
Mm-hmm.
That button behind you causes this floor to open.
Oh no. Why would they?
For that crack.
Like, they just need somebody immature, petty
and I've
enough.
got the key.
Why would they make a button so easily accessible?
No way.
No. They're still dancing. Do they not see it?
Oh, I thought they were about to fall in.
Somebody tell them.
Oh,
that's embarrassing.
Oh. Oh, they're just...
Okay, how messed up are they for not telling these people?
They're playing with fire.
Hey, have fun with it. I love it.
Now that's the way...
Okay, there's a party. Okay. It's a party.
All right, it's lit. Let's go. But the way that they played it off so smooth.
Yeah, and they kept dancing in the water. That was perfect. Oh, but they think this is just rambunctious. Well, that's a party.
Hey, man. Turned out better than expected.
Oh, hot dog. Just like an organ.
That was rough.
A hot dog.
I guess I'm not quite the football type. You look wonderful.
I was about to say, that is a retro football jersey.
Sir, you look a little older without your clothes on. I mean, without a dress.
As I was lumbering down the street.
That's how they curved people in 1927.
Curved.
No, you see, you make a wish and then try and break some glass in. You got to be a pretty good shot nowadays, too.
Oh, no.
And the way he talks, see?
I know, I like the way he talks.
I'd like to live in it.
In that place?
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't live in as a ghost. Now what?
Living it as a ghost.
That was a pretty good shot.
Thanks. I'm going to build airfields. I'm going to build skyscrapers 100.
She's not amused.
That's not what she wanted to hear.
Well, you going to throw a rock?
She's going to wish he stays, huh?
You go. What does she wish for?
Buffalo gals, can't you come out tonight? Can't you come out tonight? Can't you come out?
What do you think she wished? I bet she wished
for him to stay.
He said he wanted to see the world.
Dance by the light of the moon. What'd you wish when you threw that? Hey, that's a pretty good idea. I'll give you the moon, Mary.
Oh.
Am I talking too much?
Yeah.
Why don't you kiss her instead of talking her to death?
Help him out. Give him a little nudge.
To kiss her, huh?
Oh, you just wasted on the room.
He said, I would have kissed her.
Yeah, I would have been kissed her.
Oh. Whoa.
Mary?
Turned into a frog?
Where'd she go, though? How'd she get out of there so quick?
This is a very interesting situation.
Please give me my robe.
Man doesn't get in a situation like...
Or you can just come grab it if you want to get out of those bushes.
He said a man doesn't get himself in a situation every day.
Shame on you. I'm going to tell your mother.
Just going to tell your mother.
I'll call the police.
They're way downtown. They'd be on my side. Let's see. No, that...
Look at the way that bush is shaking.
I'll make a deal with you, Mary.
Uh-oh.
George, come on home, quick. Your father's had a...
Oh.
Mary, I'm sorry, I've got to go.
Come on, George, let's hurry.
You got a dog?
Wow, that was such a good night. I didn't expect it to end like that.
It literally ruined his perfect situation.
I thought we were about to see the love story just blossom before our eyes.
That's not what I thought we were about to see.
To dissolve this institution and turn its assets and liabilities over to the receiver.
So no more loans for homes?
That dude's been after them since the beginning.
Peter Bailey was not a businessman. That's what. But ideals without common sense can ruin this town.
Ideas without commons.
And we're building him a house worth $5,000.
5,000, but it's
20s, I know, but still.
Bailey, stir him up and fill their head with a lot of impossible.
Oh no.
You're
going to catch those hands.
Wait for what? Until their children grow up and leave?
Oh.
They do most of the working and paying and living and dying in this community.
Most of the working.
Work and pay and live and die in a couple of decent rooms and a bath.
Let him know.
People were human beings to him, but to you, a warped, frustrated old man, they're cat.
Yes, tell him.
And it's galling you. That's what you're talking about, I know. Well,
He's a greedy old man.
If only to have some place where people can come without crawling to Potter. Come on.
He told him.
Let him know.
He really did.
Set it straight.
Boy, oh boy, that was telling, Jojo.
He said he fed off of that.
Oh. Easy come, easy go.
Here it is, help wanted.
See that bird just sitting on the desk?
Oh.
I can get another job. I'm only 55.
56.
Oh.
They voted Potter down. They want to keep it going.
Wow.
His speech turned him.
They've appointed George here as executive secretary to take
Oh, no, he said he didn't want that.
him on. That's all right. As secretary, you can hire anyone you like.
He wants to go to school.
Your man?
But George, they'll vote with Potter otherwise.
That's just a terrible spot to be in.
Or else they're going to vote with Potter.
Not only that, but he gave his school money to his brother Harry and sent him to college.
Oh.
Can take over the building and loans.
Now, there are plenty of jobs around somebody like...
It's like, the only way my father's business that he created can stay open is if I take it.
But he gave up the traveling that he wanted to do. And then he gave up going to school. I bet you that's what she wished for.
I just thought of that too.
Oh, what do you know? Wife.
Well, howdy doody, I guess. Yeah, just pop up on somebody like that.
Well, you have to think how they communicated back then. You could very well be married and wait till you show up to tell somebody.
Father offered him a job.
Oh, we got you in the job. Well, Harry's.
Oh, nothing's working out for him.
I would like to... Well, wait a minute. I forgot the bags. I'll be right back.
Because he's been waiting 4 years for him to come back and take over.
No, not that person. It's like, no, we got to figure this out like right now. I'm not about to go on about my day
George
worrying
Bailey
about
is
this.
very selfless. Very selfless. Look at all that production it took just to take one picture. Holy cow.
Where's my... Oh, thank you, George.
Yeah, time to go home.
Point me in the right direction. Would you do that, George?
Right down.
Oh.
George has just let all his dreams go.
In support of others. What happened to Honey from that one night, too? When they felt, I thought that we just watched a love match be made. I feel bad for him. He hasn't got to chase after anything.
I feel
he
bad
wants.
for him.
Did you know that Mary Hatch is back from school? Came back 3 days ago.
That's her, Mary.
Kind that'll help you find the answers, George.
Mom say, yeah, she's back. You better go talk to her.
I don't know about war.
Well, I just feel bad for him because he used his money to send his brother to college, too.
Well, here's your hat. What's your hurry?
She is sending him out there.
Pal, I think I'll go out and find a girl and do a little passionate necking.
Necking? Is necking kissing? Mama said fly the nest.
Excuse me?
Oh, that's that one girl. The one Mary, when they were little, Mary said, "You like all boys."
Why, it's 10 miles up to Mount Bedford.
Where'd the crowd come from?
Right? That was not the night she wanted. He actually planned a very nice night. But she obviously had other things on her mind.
Your mother just phoned and said you were on your way over to pay me a visit.
Oh.
Mary and Mama be talking.
Went for a walk. Happened to be passing by here. That's what do you?
Mama ruined his game. He's trying to be like, you know, cool. Like, oh, I'm just passing by. Oh, do you remember he said that? Yeah. Oh wait, she's excited too.
She's setting the mood now.
But
He's not so smooth right now.
Didn't play that smooth at all.
Let's get that dress.
Do you like it?
All right.
It's all right.
Not by the way he was looking. It's more than all right.
Everything.
She missed him.
It seems like it, yeah. But 4 years missing somebody?
Still can't understand it, though. You know, I didn't tell anybody I was coming here.
He's so embarrassed. He does seem a little bit down.
What's the matter?
Oh, is this the song they were singing?
George done changed.
Seems like the spark's been taken out of him.
George Bailey? What's he want?
Oh, it looks like Mama liked George Bailey.
Not a thing. I just came in to get warm.
George, where's your spark?
I don't know. You tell me. You're supposed to be the one that has all the answers. You tell me.
She told her mother he was doing to her.
The telephone is Sam.
I'll get it.
Whatever were you doing?
George fumbled. Mr. Bailey
But he
fumbled.
thinks she's with the Sam dude.
No, I think he's just down on everything.
Mary, he's waiting.
Look at that phone.
Whoa.
Forgot my hat.
Hee-haw. Hello, Sam. How are you?
Oh, she gonna try to make him jealous.
Uh-huh.
There's an old friend of yours here, George Bailey. Yes, old Mossback George.
That's the hee-haw guy, yeah.
George, Sam wants to speak to you.
Her mom does not like George.
Not at all.
Hey, a fine pal you are. What are you trying to do, steal my girl?
He's got a girl hugging all over him.
You remember out of Chile, out of soybeans.
Plastic out of soybeans.
Factory outside of Rochester. How do you like that?
Sister Mary saying I stole your idea.
Money, yeah.
He's trying to do a business still? Take your moment. If he doesn't kiss her, I'm gonna scream.
I don't want any plastics. I don't want any ground floors. And I don't want to get married.
What the heck, George?
George.
This is so awkward.
Mama, if you don't go on somewhere, mind your own business.
Here they come! Here they come!
Okay, wait. Who's getting married?
So George and her got married.
Okay, because I think he just had a breakdown and he didn't mean to take it out on her and he realized how much he cared about her in that moment.
It is raining. It's tail off on them.
It is raining.
Look, Mama mad. Look.
Mom's crying.
Annie, we're just two old maids now.
You speak for yourself, Miss B.
Annie said speak for yourself.
On this here now, honeymoon.
Where are we going? Look at this. There's the kitty, Ernie. Here, come on.
Oh, man. They got some money now.
Shoot the works. A whole week in New York, a whole week in Bermuda, the highest hotels,
So he's finally getting to travel.
the hottest music and the prettiest wife.
He bark.
What, honey?
After that, who cares?
That doesn't come here.
They just barking at each other in the 20s.
What's a run?
I don't know. I'm not sure what's happening.
George, let's not stop. Let's go.
A minute there.
Said if you have any money in the bank, you better hurry. What is it?
What's the deal?
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Come on in, everybody. That's right. Let's come on in.
Go on your honeymoon, George.
What is it?
George, can I see him?
Something's wrong.
Mm-hmm.
Mackerel! And then I got scared, George, and closed the doors. I
The bank closed so he had to go give them money that was already loaned to them. He had to give them all of it.
And still said he fell short.
Close your doors before 6 p.m. You will never reopen.
He's just like always up to something.
I know, he's just greedy.
Always looking to make a quick dollar.
You can take this one off now.
You said you can take this one off. Is that the one with the strings on it?
Yeah.
Still don't understand.
Yeah.
Old man Potter will pay 50 cents on the dollar for every share you got.
Potter's just destroying him.
He's gonna try to buy all their people out.
Half for nothing.
Wow.
Here, and I need money.
How am I going to live until the bank opens?
I got doctor bills to pay. I need cash.
Right, because it's going to be a week before the bank opens.
Tide you over until the bank.
I'll take $242.
All right, Tom, you can go on the pod.
Tom, go to the back of the line. Let's see what we got left. But that's their travel money.
Bank opens. What do you need?
Well, I suppose $20.
$20 for a week.
How much do you want now?
I can get along with 20, all right.
$20, fine.
And I'll sign.
See how selfless? Oh my gosh, it's his money.
You can have. You got 50 cents. 7.
We're gonna make it.
That was heartwarming, wasn't it?
We're still in business. We still got $2 left. Well, look, let's have some of that. Let's.
$2 left.
But he's supposed to be leaving on his honeymoon. He's never gotten to do anything that he's wanted to do.
A toast to Mama Dollar and to Papa Dollar. Building a loan and business, you better have a family.
He's been handed some pretty
I wish there were too.
bad hands in life, and he just rocks with them, yeah? We saw him break down 1 minute.
When he first got back to meet her.
Mrs. Bailey is on the phone.
I don't want Mrs. Bailey. I want my wife, Mrs. Bailey. Let's go.
Hey, Bert! Here he comes! Come on, we gotta get this up. He's coming.
What are they doing?
Oh, are they setting up something nice for him?
Are they ducks? Get that right.
This is that house.
Yeah. That they threw rocks at when they were kids.
They're coming up the windows with these things that those guys do. Bridal suite. There's no windows.
And the fact that the townspeople helped out.
Entree.
He said he wouldn't live in that thing if he was a ghost, so this is where he's spending his honeymoon. Oh, look at how she's cooking those chickens. Did you see that?
Spinning over the fireplace. Yeah, I'd have to walk in, like, take a minute.
Honey, what's happening? She called this the Waldorf, too. Oh, look, the South Seas. Oh, the record players make... I was wondering how she's making those chickens spin.
That's just like... That's so thoughtful, yes.
She said, welcome home. If she bought this house for him to live in and he said he wouldn't live in it as a ghost.
I think that'd be sweet, though. Why do I feel like black and white love stories just make it so much better?
Better.
Oh my goodness. And I'm not a love story kind of person, but I love it in black and white.
This is what I wished for.
Oh. How sweet. She said that's what she wished for.
No more we live like a pigs in this potter's field. Marty!
So that's how Potter had him living.
Get right up on the seat there.
Did you see how proud that man was saying, I own a house?
Rent? No, I own.
And the goat.
Bailey Park.
Oh, so is that like the housing edition that he's doing?
I'm guessing so, yeah.
Sam Wainwright.
Oh, who cares?
Is he with that Victoria girl?
Joy and prosperity may reign forever. Enter the Martini Castle.
Oh, that's
That
sweet.
is so dang sweet.
Every one of these homes is worth twice what it cost a building and loan to.
But it's like the Baileys are out to just like help people though and be good people.
He said they're worth twice what he's charging.
They said the homes cost more than the building loan.
Bailey family's been a...
Because he's just not trying to get off, like, you know, get over on people.
Bye, George.
Glad to say.
So long, George. See you in the funny
Goodbye,
paper.
Sam.
So long, Mary.
Sam.
Did you just see you in the funny papers?
Mm-hmm.
Florida. Hee-haw!
Oh, he's having a nice ride for back in those times.
Oh, George.
Thank you, sir. Quite a cigar, Mr. Potter.
I don't like Mr. Potter.
I don't either.
Like, at all. They gave him a small chair.
For a number of years, I've been trying to get control of it. Or kill it. But I haven't been able.
Yeah, we know.
Saved all the rest.
Yes, well, most people say you stole.
You stole, right?
Right.
Capitalized.
Make me say 40 a week.
45.
Put some respect on my paycheck.
$50,000 a year.
That's so much.
That's ridiculous.
He was just saying he made
for
45 a week.
Buying your wife a lot of fine clothes. A couple of business trips.
That would be a major sellout for him, though.
You're not talking to somebody else around here, are you? You know, this is me. You remember me, George?
We hate each other.
Man, do you go work for your enemy for more money?
Oh, what's he gonna do?
Stay true. Stay true, George.
Year starting today. Is it a deal or isn't it?
I'm scared he's gonna take it.
Okay, Mr. Potter.
Oh, wow. I don't think, he doesn't even want to shake his hand.
Wait, I don't need 24 hours. I don't have to talk to anybody.
He realized that when he shook his hand.
Thank you.
God, you sit around here and you...
He felt like he was making a deal with the devil.
He realized who it was.
And that goes for you, too.
He's like, with the cigars.
I'm taking the cigar.
You wouldn't mind living in the nicest house in town?
It is tough because he has always been putting himself second, right? But it's
then,
just like, you can't make a deal with Mr. Potter.
And then it's like, he's selling out all the people,
It's not just him.
that he's done good for. Because, you know, Potter would raise the prices.
Mile long? What is you want, right?
And look, he's wearing those baggy pants.
Mm-hmm. That they had to steal from the high school.
Else in town. I want my baby to look like you.
You're
She just told him she's
Mary, you on the nest?
You on the nest.
on the nest.
What is it, a boy or a girl?
Wait, what's that mean?
I don't know.
She's pregnant.
A boy. Then she had another one, a girl.
Oh.
Late from the office.
Oh, George.
Ma Bailey and Mrs. Hatch joined the Red Cross and sold.
Oh.
So he's got 4 kids now.
Head of the draft board. What does that mean? In charge of the draft?
A Navy flyer, he shot down 15
Wow.
crashed into a transport full of soldiers.
Little brother went off to become a war hero too.
4F on account of his ear, George fought the Battle of Bedford Fortress.
Oh, he couldn't go because of his ear.
Oh, hey, Ernie! Look at that!
He got a Medal of Honor, baby brother.
Gower, look at this. The second medal. Look, this is for you. This is for
He bought a lot. Oh, I love that. He's so proud.
Should you? What do you know about you? Mother had lunch with the president.
Oh.
Harry, talk to Houston for a minute, will you? I'll be right.
They freaked out the last time the bank examiner came.
Got the Congressional Medal of Honor. The president just decorated it.
Yeah, well, I guess they do those things.
He didn't care.
He just doesn't seem surprised, or doesn't seem...
Well, come right in here, Mr.
Mr. Carter is, like, not here for small talker games.
24.
That's the man with the strings around his fingers.
Yeah. I'll send him.
Merry Christmas.
And how old's Mr. Potter gonna get? What's the world gonna do Bedford Falls a favor?
And...
Messing with Mr. Potter.
Good morning, Mr. Bailey.
Good morning.
Because he's saying Harry Bailey whipped butt in war. George Bailey's been whipping your butt here at home.
Facts.
That $8,000, no, he didn't.
Anyway.
Bailey.
He wrapped it up. No! I felt my stomach drop.
Because they already don't have a ton. Ugh.
And this old greedy man is just going to keep it. Like, I want to throw my headphones up. I know it's not that serious, but, like, I'm invested and I'm upset.
Well, yeah, he wants the accounts payable to... What's the matter with you?
Oh. Timing couldn't be worse.
I can't believe he just wrapped... Because he was boasting to Mr. Potter and he accidentally wrapped the money in there. And if Mr. Potter keeps it, and you know he will.
Oh, you know he will.
That's devastating.
Someplace you hide the money.
I've gone over the whole house, even...
You know how bad he's got to be feeling, too? Because we've all misplaced something, but that much money with a business and all these people that it rides on.
Seeing scandal and present.
Oh, that's a lot. This is Christmas Eve. They said this was December 24th. Oh. This man just loves animals.
I guess so. I got a squirrel in his house. My heart hurts for him.
I know. My heart hurts for him so badly. For all of them involved.
Did you bring the wreath? Yes, Daddy, did you bring it?
And they have no clue how distraught he is.
All right, still in that little bare spot.
Black and white movies are so beautiful.
They are, aren't they?
The way he's hugging his baby. Oh.
Yeah, George got bags under his eyes.
He's hugging that baby because he knows how much trouble he's in.
Family. I don't want the families over here.
Do you see how nice that house turned out, though?
Mm-hmm. It's beautiful.
From the old town.
George, what's wrong?
Yeah, it's about time she asked him.
You told me to write a play for tomorrow.
Please don't take it all out on them. I feel bad because this is like so out of character for him.
We'll paste this together.
She wants him to paste it.
Good as
Parent tricks.
Give the flower a drink.
You got to. Sometimes it's just easier. He was able to keep his patience as he said.
You realize you probably end up with pneumonia on account of you? George. Is this the sort of thing we pay tax?
George.
Any decent clothes? Oh, that's stupid.
He's losing it.
Hello, who's this? Oh, Mr.
Now those two are gonna go back and forth.
Okay, Mr. Welsh, anytime you think you're man enough, you... Hello!
George!
But I mean, everyone has a limit, and he's been pushed to that.
But they don't understand that, right? They're kids, and all they see is dad acting different. Feel bad for everybody involved.
Everybody, man, everybody.
247, please.
Is Daddy in trouble?
Yes, Pete.
Shall I pray for him?
Oh,
I'm in trouble, Mr. Potter. I need help.
give him his money, Mr. Potter.
Yeah.
Please help me, Mr. Potter. Help me, won't you, please? Can't you see what it means to my family?
Potter's gonna give him back his own money and make him think it's a loan.
Possibly be there's a slight discrepancy in the books.
No, sir, there's nothing wrong with the books. I've just missed.
And he's gonna get him in trouble by saying there was discrepancy in the books.
Not that it makes any difference to me, but why do you come to me? Why do you...
He gave her like a couple dollars.
Well, what kind of security would I have, George? You got any stuff?
It's not like he beat him fairly. He's beating him by luck of hand.
And you asked me to lend you $8,000.
You have his 8,000.
You used to be so cocky. You were going to go out.
If I could fast forward through this part, save myself the anger.
Why don't you go to the riffraff you love so much?
How mean.
Since the state examiner is still here.
What is he about to do?
For your arrest. Misappropriation of funds.
What a jerk!
All right, George. Go ahead.
Miserable man. He's just always been mean.
Wow.
This is Potter.
And he knows that he's ruining this man's life.
Oh. He's just evil. He's literally just evil.
This is not like the good Phil Christmas type of movie that I'm used to.
I want to pay for my drink. Never mind the money. You get out of here quick.
Oh, he ran into him at the wrong time.
No worry. His name is Welsh. He no come into my place no more.
Oh.
Go sit down and rest. Please, no, go away, please.
They cared about him. Oh, he's driving. No.
Now look what you did. My great-grandfather planted this tree.
Man, check on him. Don't worry about that darn tree.
He is in a drunken stupor right now.
Yeah.
Wow, black and white, the way it makes the snow look.
Don't do it.
Because when he walked out of the bar, he said, "Where's my insurance policy?" That was a bit odd.
Don't do it, George.
No. Help! Help! He just like plopped right in there, didn't he?
What the heck was that about?
Whoa. Is that like almost deja vu? Didn't he save... no, it's not deja vu, but he saved his brother in the ice cold water.
Help! Help!
Look at him, the way he looked at him when he picked him up.
I passed away in it.
What? Did you hear him?
He said I passed away in...
Tom Sawyer's drying out too.
Is that the star guy?
He said he was reading Tom Sawyer.
Heaven?
You hear the music every time.
Mm-hmm.
Angel, second class.
Right? Imagine laying witness to this.
He's like, yeah, it's getting too weird for me. I'm out of here.
Oh, brother.
Now you realize why there were so many prayers happening at the beginning for him, because of how many people he's helped.
$8,000.
Yeah, now just things like that. Now, how do you know that?
Right? How else would he know that?
I'd be freaked out.
Because that was only inner thought.
The kind of an angel I'd get. Sort of a fallen angel, aren't you? What happened to your wing?
You look like the kind of angel I'd get.
Only one way you can help me. You don't happen to have $8,000 on you.
Yeah, he said that's the only thing that's gonna help.
I'm worth more dead than alive.
That is what Mr. Potter said to him.
That's what he told him.
You don't have to make all that fuss about it.
It's like he's talking to God.
Your lips stop bleeding too, George.
Because he's never been born.
He's just a figment.
So he could have never got hurt. He could have never lost his hearing.
What I need's a couple of good stiff drinks. How about you, Wayne?
Ask an angel if he wants to go to the bar.
On the side of it there.
He thinks he's crazy. He smelled his breath.
Don't think I know where I live? What's the matter with you?
Potter's taking over.
Oh, you know what this is making me think of? It's like, is this where Back to the Future got the idea?
There you go.
maybe I left the car up at Martini's. Well, come on, Gabriel.
So that means Potter got his way, right? Because Bailey's not there. So the town's even named after him. He looks very different.
Double bourbon, will you? Quick, huh?
Okay.
Look how happy. It's like the angel's just sitting there so happy just to be here.
Is that clear? Or do I have to slip you my lip for a...
He's a lot meaner.
A lot meaner.
A bell rings, it means that some angel's just got his wings.
Oh, every time you hear a bell ring, an angel gets its wings.
But why, don't they believe in angels?
They don't look like
You're gonna get some strange looks. He's just so jolly.
I know, I love him.
Didn't I tell you never to come panhandling around here? Huh?
Oh.
Oh, Mr. Gower.
No, it's not. He called him a rummy. What happened to Gower?
Poisoning a kid. If you know him, you must be a jailbird yourself. Would you show these?
Because if George wasn't there, that medication would have been delivered when that man was so upset after he lost his son.
Look, who are you?
Yeah, now he's said something's weird.
Don't you understand, George? It's because you were not born.
He wished that.
You've been given a great gift, George. Chance to see what the world would be like without you.
That would be so weird to see what the world would be like without you.
I don't think I'd want to see it.
Home? What home?
Shut up! Cut it out! You're crazy!
I'm not believing this.
I'm going home and see my wife and family. You understand that? And I'm going home alone.
Wait, so there should be no family?
Nothing.
How am I doing, Joseph? Thanks.
I love when he talks to them.
Pottersville, ew.
Look at all the flashing lights. It's not as wholesome as it was.
God, turned it into all bars and stuff.
Pawn loans, girls. Yeah, it's very different.
Bars and clubs. This sign said "Come Jitterbug."
I know fire and I checked off the secret.
That's Violet.
I know that girl.
Take a walk, beat it.
Jitterbug. Violet in the back of a police car.
She was out there going wild.
Straighten me out here. Look, I got some bad liquor or something. Listen.
I got something bad to drink that's sitting real.
Kid, and I ain't never seen you before in my life, see?
Okay, just step up.
So even his wife left him, and he lives in Pottersville. Look, his life, the cab driver's life has even changed. So he's got somebody crazy.
Is he telling that cop to pull him over?
Yeah, he said he went like that.
Of course it's the place.
Well, this house ain't been lived in for 20 years.
Oh, because his wife never bought it.
They all think he's a crazy man.
He does look crazy, doesn't he?
Crazy.
I mean, you would be looking crazy. Anybody be looking crazy.
Oh, yeah.
Come on out here, both of you.
Bert! Thank heaven you're here.
Back there.
That man was one singing on their honeymoon night. Remember outside the window?
Bert!
Ow! Run, George!
That's some Lucas stuff.
Oh, Joseph! Joseph!
That music's playing.
I need a drink.
Right.
He's seen it.
No, he said, I don't know what I just saw.
Strangers unless they're sent here by somebody I know.
What? Well, I know everybody.
He does know everybody.
He's been in the insane asylum ever since he lost his business. And if you ask me, that's where you belong.
Oh,
Everybody's
shoot.
life is so much bleaker.
So that just shows you how much he's helped all these people.
But we know he's had such an impact on this entire town that makes sense. Especially with him being in the real estate, like all that.
And Potter said, I would run this town if it wasn't for you.
Oh.
War. He got the Congressional Medal of Honor. He saved the lives of every man on that transport.
Without him, Harry doesn't save those lives.
Save them because you weren't there to save Harry.
Wow, that's a big effect.
Yeah.
You see, George, You really had a wonderful life, don't you?
That's why it's called It's a Wonderful Life.
Where is she? She's just about to close up the library.
She never married. She was in love with George.
Mary!
Oh, this comes off very creepy because she has no clue who he is.
Please, Mary, help me! Where's our kids? I need you, Mary!
Yeah, he gonna get arrested. That looks...
Yes.
Super weird.
That's my wife! Let me go!
Oh. So dramatic.
That's
so dramatic. Oh, dang. He's in a heap of trouble. He just made an absolute scene.
Well, he better wish to be back.
Get me back! I don't care what happens to me! Get me back to my wife!
Because the whole town needs him.
It just clicked to me. There's that episode of Thundermans like this.
There is. I've seen this story be ran. This is probably the original version, like first time it's been told.
George!
His cuts back.
Okay.
Now get out of here, Bert, or I'll hit you again. Get out of here. What the Sam Hill?
Oh,
looks crazy.
My mouth's bleeding, Bert.
Now he looks
You know
crazy.
how happy
like,
he is
for
to
real,
be back?
Mary! Mary!
He's got to get back to Mary. He's got to say.
Hey, his whole perspective's changed.
Look at him saying yay to everything that's the same.
Merry Christmas, Emporium! Merry Christmas, you...
That's his building.
Potter! Happy New Year to you! In jail!
Miserable Scrooge.
He said, go home. They're waiting for you.
I've got a little paper.
I'll bet it's a warrant for my arrest. Isn't it wonderful?
Isn't it wonderful?
Drafty house. Mary! Mary!
Where is Mary and the kids?
Have you seen my wife?
Merry Christmas, Daddy!
There's their kids. Remember when his little babies was praying for him at the beginning? And that knob that pops off every time he touches it.
Every time.
Tommy! Let me look at you.
I know it's supposed to feel good, right? But this doesn't feel good because they're all down there waiting on him.
George! George,
Mary!
darling! Mary! George, darling!
She's so happy to see him. That woman loves him.
That's how I want you to run to me when you get home. That dramatic, too.
That dramatic.
All right, come on.
Look, he looks so happy, doesn't he?
No, he's about to go to jail.
Here.
George!
Oh, they did not come together.
George, how collecting money? Didn't ask any question, just said George in trouble. Tell me.
What is this?
You remember when he had that $2,000 on his honeymoon and he handed it out to what they needed?
All the people he banks that bank with him is coming
Just
to help
because
him.
he's so... Because he has such a big heart and he's helped so many people. Look what happened.
Look, even
And he didn't know that was going to happen. He was going to end it all.
Even Mary's mama's happy.
Mr. Martini.
Mr. Martini.
Oh, he busted the jukebox.
Oh, Mr. Gower.
Oh, I'm so happy to see Mr. Gower in this condition and not what would have happened to him.
Miss Annie.
I'm saving this money for a divorce if ever I get a husband.
She's been funny this whole time.
Here's some beautiful.
Oh.
Oh my goodness. Look at all these sweet people.
Up to $25,000. Stop. Hee-haw and Mary.
Hee-haw.
Oh, his old buddy came through.
Oh my goodness, you guys. I needed that because I was so upset.
I'm glad he stuck to his guns and didn't sell for that $20,000 a year.
He didn't take that $20,000 a year for these people right here.
Exactly.
What a good reason to stay true to your heart. Even the bank
Even the
examiner.
bank man. Oh my goodness.
And the papers. I love it so much because there's a sense of just looking out for each other, and you put good out in the world, and good comes back to you.
It always comes back to you.
And there's baby brother, who wouldn't be here without big brother.
To my big brother George, the richest man in town.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
He left his award ceremony for that national honor deal to come
because his
back.
brother's richest man in town, rich in love,
rich in life.
It's Tom Sawyer. He knows it's real. Remember, no man is a failure who has friends. Thanks for the wings. Oh.
Every time a bell rings, an angel gets his wings.
Oh, eat it up. Stop.
Oh, that was perfect.
That a boy, Clarence.
That was perfect.
Why is it that the black and white movies are some of the best movies I've ever seen? Casablanca and this, both fantastic films.
Yo, that was fantastic.
That was phenomenal. Like, I'm not even gonna say fantastic. That was phenomenal.
Oh, Mr. Potter was Lionel Barrymore. Barrymore is a big name in the industry. See, oh, I knocked something off. Any relation to Drew Barrymore? She came from a famous family. But anyways.
Wow.
But Mr. Potter got away with that $8,000. I'm always down for a good little bit of revenge, right? Like, he deserved it. We didn't get that. But everything else was great.
He did get away with something. That snake got away with that $8,000.
But imagine how upset he was. Oh, imagine when he sees that his plan didn't work. Imagine how upset he was. So I guess that is a little bit of icing on the cake. He's probably really ticked.
That was just so sweet. Like you said, it's about, you do good in this world, it'll come back to you. So this right here was a prime example. And I can't believe this was, as old as it is, and like the storyline from even back then was absolutely amazing. Lead actor, don't know his name, but George was awesome.
And the angel, even though he wasn't in as much of the film as some of the other characters, I loved the angel. I thought he was perfect. But I love holiday films, and I wasn't expecting something older to hold up as well to some of the newer holiday films that come out, like something from 1947.
Can't nothing be as good as that.
That was so good. Again and again and again, the black and white films continue to surprise me because the acting is all there. The dialogue is all there. It's always so, that part of the film is always so good because they didn't have much else to rely on besides that. So I appreciate that part of the film, and I appreciate just the very heartfelt message about what it means to look out for one another. Yeah,
I'm glad it ended with George smiling because he gave up so much for so many people.
So much, and like if you look back at it, the entire community was looking out for him.
Yeah, because he gave up so much for them. But guys, fantastic. I'm super glad that won the poll. Now, all of you guys that voted on it, give yourself a pat on the back. That is one I feel like we're going to be watching every year now.
Right.
Every year we're going to watch this.
And like, we said some of our kids' Nickelodeon or Disney shows have like done this kind of storyline.
The Thundermans.
Right. We've seen them do the storyline before, but I'm guessing this is, since it is so old, that this was probably the original storyline that all these others kind of took and, molded their story after. But I thought it was great. And this is going to be another Christmas favorite that I think is going to get played in our home every single year.
For sure. Guys, thank y'all so much for hanging out with us today. As we always send you out of here, we love you. We thank you. We appreciate you. And remember, every day that you wake up, it is a blessing, and that you guys are blessed to see another day. And for your new family members, hit that subscribe button down below. We welcome y'all to the RSR family, but you have a goal every day just like we do. Let them know, Ma.
All right, guys. All you have to do is make somebody smile, and happy holidays. We hope you guys enjoyed this movie, and we hope you guys are enjoying each other during this really special time of the year.
Have fun with your family. Until next time, we love you guys, and we'll see y'all later.